Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today on this Tuesday morning. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Chris Berg. Are you frozen solid?
I am.
It's cold out there.
It's so, baby, it's cold out.
Even that song does not warm my heart. I was kind of waiting for, I wore sleeveless, and people hate when you wear sleeveless when it's, so go ahead, send me your hate. I know, but you know, it's a nice toasty 72 degrees here in the studio, but it is cold. I think about the people who have to work outside, you know, or kids who are waiting at the bus stop or anything. You really have to wrap yourself up because this is like dangerous cold. High is below 0.
30 below wind chills.
Wind chill is just something else.
And it's January, right?
It feels like it. It's got to be January. This is January weather for sure, right?
No doubt about it. I mean, if we've got another few months of this, I remember last year people were going crazy because we were getting all that snow, but then you throw like 30 below wind chill on top of it. Hopefully it's going to not do this for a very long time, and I think Lisa Green said later this week it'll
a couple days
a
here.
Bit,
well, actually, it looked like it bumped back up, and then on Saturday it looks like some kind of like
another
little dip,
Arctic deal,
which is not good for you know, Saturday morning. But yeah, I was thinking, I can't wait till it's 0 again. How nice will that feel? Looking at my phone right now, my Valley News Live app, it's like 13 below. And that's not talking about the wind chill. So, you know, we kind of joke, but it's also dangerously cold.
The thing I don't like, too, is when it gets this cold is that you kind of get into that coma mode. Like you sprint out to the car, you just sort of shut it all out and go, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And at least for me, I just find myself sort of driving around like I'm in this coma of like, okay, let me find warm air again at some point.
It's, yeah, and I don't want to go shopping, or I know,
Right.
you know, to go in and out. I have like my to-do list is like growing, but I'm like, I'm going to wait till it's a little bit warmer,
I'm in the
because
same boat.
just in and out of the stores and things like that, it's
8
like
gazillion things to do, but you don't want to go on the icy road. It's freezing
the
out.
roads too.
You just want to sit there and watch North Dakota Today, which is what you get to do right
With your
now.
nice cup of hot coffee, stay inside, put that Christmas blanket up over your body.
There you go.
That sounds like
your Snuggie. Do you have a Snuggie?
That I do.
You do not.
I do. Well, they were a thing a while back, I'm sure, and I don't get rid of anything, so I'm sure I have a Snuggie, and I have, all those. I think I bought JB. The Snuggie is the one with the, it's like a blanket with arms, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I bought him a Steelers Snuggie. It was because there was some kind of like weird jumper outfits too. Around Christmas time, I like to buy people weird things.
Did you get JB a fathead of Ben Roethlisberger by chance?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you should.
I should have. Isn't he? He's out. He's hurt. He's
That's
like,
true, but I mean,
you know.
Ben is Ben, and if you're a Steeler fan. Speaking of football, did you watch the Eagles last night?
No, I
Carson Wentz?
didn't.
He ended up pulling off an overtime victory.
Oh, wow.
Against the Giants.
Well,
I mean,
still, hey.
But a win's a win in the NFL.
3 losses. He had 3 losses going into that in a row, right?
And it was like last night, second half, it was like 17-3. They were
He
down.
needed that.
It was, yeah, it was not pretty.
We needed
Then he
that.
brought him back. So good for Carson Wentz. Another W. Hopefully they can win out and end up in the playoffs. And you never know in the second season.
That's for sure. Okay, an extra Christmas card. I just got mine printed yesterday. How about an extra Christmas card, some words of encouragement? That could really help out an 8-year-old girl who is battling cancer this Christmas season. The Landon's Light Foundation is continuing its 10 days of giving, and today we're throwing a little love at 8-year-old Kinley from Langdon. Her cancer journey is actually going to involve some pretty extensive chemotherapy and radiation. She actually has to make weekly trips to Fargo for treatment. Not what you want to be doing in, you know, the Christmas season, especially when it's so cold. The Landon's Light Foundation hooked her up today. Kinley's Day of Giving includes a basket full of all things girly and pink, along with some West Acres shopping mall cards. Now, but here's how you at home can get involved. Family and friends are also encouraging people maybe to write her a letter of encouragement. You can find her address on our website, valleynewslive.com. And I just love that idea because, you know, who doesn't love a handwritten letter? That's one of the best things. You know, we're sending our Christmas cards and Christmas letters, and she's probably kind of stuck inside like most of us are. So
yeah, it'd be so nice for you to get a bunch of, hey, we love you. You
exactly.
Know, keep up the good spirit.
So let's rally all of our North Dakota Today viewers and send Kinley some letters. I would really love to see that. And we talked about Day 5's family yesterday, just briefly, because they were going to surprise them at the hospital. And I wanted to share this story. I think it ran initially at 10 last night, but the family that was treated premature twins, 2 little girls. But one of our new reporters, Alexandra Kay, was up there when the surprise happened and got to talk to family members who say they're grateful to benefit from Landon's Light.
Oliva and Olive Otto Davis have been in the NICU of Essentia Health since they came into the world 10 weeks early.
They were so tiny. Honestly, I didn't believe the second one was going to, make it because she was so tiny.
Taiwan, Aaron, Otto Davis tell us their girls were just 2 pounds each when they were born. But fast forward some time, the sisters are thriving.
We are always happy to come here and to see them.
The Otto Davis family say they got a good deal.
Meeting a promotion, buy one, get one free.
Other than having to buy double of everything.
I was wondering, how are we going to take care of these girls? I mean, from 1 to 3 babies.
That's where Andrea and Travis Solberg come in. Their son, Landon, lost his battle with brain cancer in September.
We're taking this opportunity as a way to give back.
And they're doing just that. They've supplied the Otto Davis family with diapers, cribs, and even something for the ride home, car seats. And the Solbergs are chipping in to help the whole family. A second birthday gift for the twins' big brother, King David.
King David, this is for you. Look at this.
The Otto Davis family was shocked when they found out they were picked by the foundation.
We're so happy. Like, people could actually, think about us, and just decided to help and bless us with them. And it was just amazing.
Because of these 2 little girls, the 2 families will be connected forever.
Because I want to see these little girls grow.
Oh, thank you.
In Fargo, Alexandra Kay, Valley News Live.
Once again, it just reminds you to count your blessings. They were really in good spirits for spending the holiday season with their babies.
Oh, yeah.
In the NICU.
2 pounds is like this, right? I mean, you're
Teeny,
like, here they
teeny,
are.
tiny. They say they're thriving, but of course, a long way to go. But very cool. Of course, you can follow. We're on day 6 today, like we mentioned. So 4 more days, and all of the stories and the children are posted on our website, valleynewslive.com.
I love that, Dad. 2 for the price of 1.
Everyone likes the deal. Everyone likes it. They got their hands full.
Fantastic. Can you imagine right now having 3
No.
young ones?
They say, well, you have 1, I have 2, but they say once you're outnumbered, mom and dad, 3 is when 3 to 5 or 6 doesn't matter.
But I mean, 3 tiny ones right now. You remember when they're newborns. I mean, you are a total, speaking about being a zombie, you're just walking around hoping that, oh, did we get the food right? Did, nobody's sleeping? You're like, okay.
It's true. That first month of having a brand new baby, you don't even remember. It's like you're in a fog.
Totally.
It's a wonderful fog, but
All
it's
you're
a
thinking
fog.
about, are they going to be okay? Can they sleep through the night? I mean, it's, so kudos to that family.
So this is kind of an interesting story. A lot of people are getting really excited for Star Wars, but there's a warning that's coming out here about if you plan on going and seeing the new film in theaters. Well, Disney Studios is now saying that the rise of Skywalker could trigger seizures with people with photosensitivity. The Epilepsy Foundation says certain flashing lights can trigger these seizures in about 3% of people with epilepsy, which actually it just has me even more intrigued as to, what is going on. But seeing this, little bit, I'm excited. Maybe over Christmas break, I'll try to catch up on my,
You need to.
movies and Star Wars and
Frozen 2
Frozen 2. Have you gone to Frozen 2 yet?
I have not.
I think I have to do that here, maybe this weekend. So
So Omniscient Tony's a big movie guy. What are we hearing about the reviews on this thing, Tony? Have you heard anything?
Oh.
Really?
No
He says nothing.
advance, nothing, tight lip. Interesting. Okay. Well, this weekend as well, breakfast with the Bison. I'm excited for this. Early game for the Bison, and they're going to be on ESPN this weekend, so that's a pretty big time. The game is at 11 a.m., but of course, we are going to be starting all the action at 10 a.m., live from the Fargo Dome, as the Bison will be taking on the Redbirds. Be sure to join us for that Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show at 10 a.m. And Kyle Emanuel was just in the newsroom yesterday. I was visiting with him a little bit, and he's still feeling very confident, thinking this is probably... I'm like, so do you have your tickets yet to Frisco? He's
What'd he
excited.
say?
He's like, oh, I hope that happens this year.
I think it will.
I think it will, too. So
if they win this weekend, do you have any idea who they might play?
Well, now the Jackrabbits are out, so that's who I was waiting to play. I've looked at the brackets a couple different times, but now I kind of... Oh, Montana.
Oh, that's
possibly.
right. It could be, I think, Montana State or Austin Peay beat Sacramento or something like that over the weekend. So it's always fun this time of year. This should be a decent game this weekend. And then the semifinal game inside the Dome is always just rocking.